Have you ever stopped to consider that your daily health routine might be quietly working against your well-being? That the vibrant green kiwi you confidently slice into your morning routine could actually be undermining your digestive system and sabotaging your nutrient absorption? This isn't mere speculation, it's a clinical pattern I've observed repeatedly in practice. Patients who consistently consumed kiwis, yet complained of unexplained bloating, persistent fatigue, and general discomfort. The common thread only emerged when we examined their consumption habits with microscopic attention. The humble kiwi, despite its impressive nutritional credentials, demands more sophisticated consumption than simply slicing and eating. Its potent enzymatic profile, rich nutrient composition, and unique biochemical properties require both understanding and respect. What follows is a comprehensive examination of the 8 most common mistakes people make with kiwi consumption, and more importantly, how to transform these nutritional missteps into opportunities for enhanced health and lasting vitality. The first and most widespread error involves consuming kiwi at precisely the wrong time of day. Many health-conscious individuals instinctively begin their morning with fresh kiwi, believing they're providing their body with optimal nutrition to start the day. The biological reality, however, reveals a different story entirely. Kiwi contains actinidin, a remarkably powerful digestive enzyme specifically engineered by nature to break down complex protein molecules. When introduced to an empty stomach, this potent enzyme finds itself without its intended substrate. Rather than remaining dormant, it can begin interacting with the stomach's sensitive mucosal lining, leading to irritation, inflammation, and significant discomfort. For individuals with sensitive digestion, acid reflux tendencies, or existing gastritis, this morning ritual can trigger precisely the symptoms they're trying to avoid. The physiological solution lies in strategic timing and conscious consumption. Enjoy kiwi approximately 1 hour after a protein-rich meal when your digestive system is actively processing dietary proteins. At this precise moment, the actinidin transforms into a powerful digestive ally, helping systematically break down proteins from foods like fish, chicken, eggs, or legumes. This strategic timing not only enhances nutrient absorption efficiency, but also alleviates that heavy, sluggish feeling that often follows substantial meals. For those who prefer evening nutrition, kiwi consumption after dinner can promote smoother nocturnal digestion while providing natural compounds that may genuinely improve sleep quality. Remember this fundamental principle: kiwi functions most effectively as a digestive partner rather than an empty stomach stimulant. The second critical mistake involves the seemingly innocent combination of kiwi with dairy products. This apparently healthy partnership, kiwi with yogurt in smoothies with milk, or incorporated into creamy desserts, creates a biochemical conflict that significantly diminishes the nutritional value of both food groups. Kiwi's potent actinidin enzyme interacts aggressively with dairy proteins, particularly casein, causing rapid molecular breakdown and noticeable curdling. You may have observed the slightly bitter, off-putting taste that develops when kiwi rests in yogurt, or the unexpected heaviness and bloating following a dairy-based kiwi smoothie. These physical sensations represent enzymatic activity that your digestive system struggles to process efficiently. This biochemical conflict doesn't merely cause temporary discomfort, it substantially reduces nutrient absorption capacity. The very vitamins, minerals, and probiotics you're consciously consuming become less bioavailable, rendering your carefully prepared healthy meal considerably less beneficial. The solution requires mindful separation and strategic consumption planning. Enjoy kiwi independently, or combine it with complementary fruits like pineapple, oranges, or berries that enhance rather than conflict with its enzymatic profile. If you regularly consume dairy products, establish a 2-hour buffer between dairy intake and kiwi consumption. This simple yet effective adjustment allows your body to fully benefit from both food groups without internal biochemical conflict. For smoothie enthusiasts seeking optimal nutrition, create innovative kiwi blends using non-dairy bases like coconut water or almond milk combined with digestion-friendly fruits and leafy greens. The third mistake represents a fundamental misunderstanding of nutritional science, treating kiwi as your exclusive or primary source of antioxidants. While kiwi's vitamin C content is genuinely impressive, providing more than 100% of your daily requirement in a single fruit, comprehensive health protection requires nutritional diversity and strategic combination. Your body's sophisticated defense system relies on multiple antioxidants working in complex concert. Vitamin C protects blood and tissues, vitamin E shields cell membranes, beta-carotene supports visual health, and various flavonoids provide specialized protection throughout your body's systems. Relying exclusively or primarily on kiwi is comparable to having a security system that only protects your front door while leaving windows and other entry points completely vulnerable. Scientific research consistently demonstrates that individuals who consume a wide variety of colorful fruits and vegetables experience significantly better health outcomes across multiple parameters. The intelligent solution involves building what nutritionists term an antioxidant matrix. Strategically pair kiwi with blueberries for their rich anthocyanin content, include red bell peppers for additional flavonoid variety, add nuts and seeds for vitamin E diversity, and incorporate leafy greens for their unique phytonutrient profiles. When these diverse nutrients work together, they create powerful synergistic effects. The vitamin C in kiwi actually helps regenerate vitamin E from other sources, substantially extending its protective capacity. Consider your antioxidant intake as a team effort, where each player brings unique strengths to the collective game of health protection. The fourth common oversight concerns limited variety selection. Most consumers automatically reach for the familiar green kiwi, completely overlooking the golden variety and its distinct nutritional advantages. Green kiwi excels particularly in digestive support. Its higher fiber content and potent actinidin enzyme make it ideal for promoting regularity and easing protein digestion. Golden kiwi, while visually similar, offers a different nutritional profile, higher vitamin C concentration, more abundant carotenoids, and a sweeter, less acidic flavor profile that many find more palatable. The specific carotenoids in golden kiwi provide specialized protection for ocular health and skin vitality, benefits that become increasingly valuable as we age. By limiting yourself to one variety, you're essentially accessing only half of kiwi's potential health benefits. The solution is straightforward yet transformative. Consciously incorporate both varieties into your weekly nutritional routine. Use green kiwi specifically after protein-rich meals to enhance digestion, and enjoy golden kiwi as a between-meal snack for immune support and cellular protection. When preparing fruit salads or smoothies, combine both varieties to create a more complex nutritional profile and balanced flavor experience. This deliberate approach ensures you receive comprehensive benefits, digestive support from the green variety, complemented by enhanced immunity from the golden type. The fifth mistake is deceptively simple, yet surprisingly consequential: failing to properly wash kiwi before consumption. Many people assume that since they're not eating the skin, washing is unnecessary. This assumption creates multiple health risks that are easily avoided. The kiwi's fuzzy skin acts like a microscopic net, effectively trapping dust, pesticide residues, bacteria, and various environmental contaminants. When you slice through an unwashed kiwi, your knife mechanically carries these contaminants directly into the flesh you're about to consume. Research in food safety has consistently demonstrated that kiwi skins can harbor various microorganisms. While healthy individuals with robust immune systems might not immediately notice effects, seniors, children, and those with compromised immunity may experience digestive upset or more serious reactions. The solution involves making washing a non-negotiable step in your food preparation ritual. Rinse kiwi under cool running water for at least 20–30 seconds, while gently rubbing the surface with your fingers. For additional protection, consider soaking kiwis briefly in a solution of vinegar and water before rinsing thoroughly. Always dry kiwis with a clean cloth or paper towel to remove residual moisture where bacteria can proliferate. These simple steps, requiring less than a minute of your time, significantly reduce your exposure to potential contaminants and transform your kiwi from a possible health risk into a genuinely healthy choice. The sixth error involves dismissing or minimizing potential allergic reactions to kiwi. Many people experience mild symptoms like tingling lips, slight throat itchiness, or minor mouth irritation after eating kiwi, and automatically dismiss these as normal reactions to the fruit's natural acidity. In reality, these sensations often represent early signs of oral allergy syndrome, your immune system's initial response to kiwi's specific proteins. Kiwi contains proteins structurally similar to those found in latex, birch pollen, and other fruits, creating potential cross-reactivity in sensitive individuals. What begins as mild tingling or slight discomfort can escalate over repeated exposures to more serious reactions. Older adults are particularly vulnerable to misdiagnosis, as symptoms are often mistaken for age-related digestive issues or medication side effects. The solution requires heightened bodily awareness and honest self-observation. Pay close attention to how your body responds after eating kiwi. Any tingling, itching, swelling, or discomfort should be taken seriously as potential warning signs worth investigating. If you experience these symptoms consistently, discontinue kiwi consumption and discuss them with your healthcare provider. For those with known latex allergies or seasonal pollen allergies, approach kiwi with particular caution and consider professional allergy testing if you plan to consume it regularly. Remember, respecting your body's signals isn't being overly cautious, it's practicing intelligent, proactive self-care. The seventh mistake concerns medication interactions, a particularly important consideration for individuals managing chronic conditions with pharmaceuticals. Kiwi's natural biochemical properties, while beneficial under normal circumstances, can create potentially dangerous interactions with certain medications. The fruit contains natural blood-thinning compounds that can amplify the effects of anticoagulants like warfarin, aspirin, or clopidogrel, potentially increasing bleeding risk during minor injuries. Its high potassium content and blood pressure-lowering properties might compound the effects of antihypertensive medications, potentially causing blood pressure to drop to concerning levels. Additionally, kiwi's natural antifungal components can enhance the potency of prescription antifungal medications, increasing the likelihood of adverse side effects. The solution doesn't necessarily mean eliminating kiwi from your diet completely, but rather practicing informed moderation and conscious timing. If you take blood thinners, blood pressure medications, or antifungals regularly, have an open discussion about kiwi consumption with your healthcare provider. In most cases, occasional consumption in moderation poses minimal risk, but daily consumption might require medication adjustment or careful monitoring. When eating kiwi, space it several hours apart from medication intake to minimize direct interaction in your digestive system. Most importantly, monitor yourself closely for warning signs like unusual bruising, bleeding gums, dizziness, or excessive fatigue after eating kiwi. Kiwi's natural potency means it demands respect and awareness when combined with pharmaceutical interventions. The eighth and final mistake represents perhaps the greatest nutritional waste: peeling kiwi and discarding its most nutrient-dense component. The fuzzy brown skin that most people automatically remove contains up to 50% of the fruit's total fiber, along with concentrated antioxidants, beneficial flavonoids, and vitamin E. This often discarded outer layer houses the highest concentration of polyphenols, plant compounds with demonstrated anti-inflammatory and anti-aging properties. The specific fiber in kiwi skin is particularly valuable nutritionally, combining both soluble and insoluble forms that support digestive health, cholesterol management, and blood sugar stability. Research published in reputable food science journals confirms that kiwi skin contains antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds that may help reduce risk factors for chronic diseases, including heart conditions and certain cancers. The solution involves changing our perception and preparation methods while expanding our culinary comfort zone. First, ensure thorough washing as described earlier. For those concerned about texture, start by slicing kiwi very thinly. The skin becomes much less noticeable in thin slices while retaining all nutritional benefits. Alternatively, blend whole kiwis into smoothies where the skin's texture completely disappears while its valuable nutrients remain fully available. Golden kiwis offer an excellent transition option for beginners, as their thinner, smoother skins are more palatable and less texturally challenging. If you simply cannot tolerate eating the skin directly, consider using a vegetable peeler to remove just the outermost fuzz while preserving the nutrient-rich layer directly beneath the surface. Every millimeter of skin you preserve significantly increases your nutrient intake and enhances the fruit's health benefits. In conclusion, the journey toward optimal health isn't about finding magical foods or following restrictive diets, but rather about understanding how to utilize everyday foods optimally. Kiwi represents a perfect example of this principle, a nutritional powerhouse that most people use at just a fraction of its potential. By consciously correcting these 8 common mistakes, you effectively transform kiwi from a simple fruit into a sophisticated health tool. You learn to time its consumption strategically, combine it thoughtfully with compatible foods, appreciate its role within a diverse nutritional framework, utilize different varieties for their specific benefits, ensure safety through proper cleaning techniques, respect your body's individual responses, manage potential medication interactions wisely, and most importantly, preserve its most valuable components. Each adjustment represents a meaningful step toward more mindful, intelligent eating, the kind of eating that doesn't just provide basic nutrition but actively contributes to lifelong vitality and wellness. The true power of kiwi emerges not from simply eating it, but from understanding it completely and consuming it consciously. So the next time you select that fuzzy brown fruit in the market, remember, you're choosing not just a snack, but an opportunity to nourish your body more completely than you might have previously imagined. The journey toward truly intelligent eating begins with a single well-informed choice made with awareness and understanding.